Dave and Chuck the Freak.
What's up, you fucking cunts?
Oh, God. Jesus.
Starting off with a bang. Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
Why that?
I don't know.
Wow.
I thought
I know
I
that
could
you
make
have
it.
your Irish
that's
upbringing.
it.
That's
That
just
that
why.
word is okay.
Lisa
over
froze.
there.
Like,
Well,
you
that's-
really shouldn't say
You know, that's
that.
just scratchy. That one is,
No,
you
it was
know.
a
Now,
weird start.
If you haven't guessed yet, this is Dave and
Jeez.
Chuck Uncut, a special release podcast where, as you just heard, you're going to hear us completely uncensored. It's the second one of these that we've done.
Wow.
And out of the gate, I figured I'd just...
What was that?
Oh my God.
What the hell is a cut?
What's
Okay.
crazy about this thing is like, okay, so like a lot of people always ask me, like, how do you not swear on the air?
Yes.
It's because like we've conditioned our brains
I
so
know.
hard not to swear.
Absolutely, we have.
So in here, it's like I'm like,
Yeah, I know. And even that, I'm like, oh, my God. Yeah.
Just drag out.
Jason's kind of having a rough day.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
James, can you put the mic on and just let him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we,
we'll
Jason.
we
Yeah.
had
Jason, come here.
issues
come here,
getting
Jason.
We
this
had some
everything
tech
fired up.
issues.
And
Hey, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
Hey, bud.
What's
How's
up,
stuff
fuckers?
going?
you had some tough times getting stuff loaded and getting us ready to do this, huh?
It seems like every fucking time we do something like this,
Yeah.
some shit goes down.
It does.
And,
It's
Bad
all
shit.
fucked.
it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know.
And then Dave awkwardly stares at me through the door
Yeah.
when he's the one
Hey, any
making me
fucking
do
minute now.
extra
If you want to
fucking
get
work.
this going.
Big
So-
gay Jay,
stressful.
come on.
Suck my ass.
Oh, wow.
Big
Oh, wow.
gay Jay.
Goodness gracious.
Hey,
Cut that,
goodness.
send that to human resources.
Yeah,
and
that's,
there we go.
that's
Now
official.
relax.
Did you like the song we played at the beginning of
No,
this whole
I
thing?
fucking hate that guy.
That led you to
You
have
have
a
a
breakdown
reaction.
during that segment when we were trying to figure out what that song was years ago. You almost had a breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked to maybe 3,000 people that day
Yep.
that
Yeah.
all thought they heard it from a certain place.
Yeah.
And then
you were wrong.
for
And
days,
everyone was wrong.
And then you're right, days,
Days.
weeks, months to come,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
still called in about it.
and
Glad
they're
we
also
can
wrong.
play it.
So that's for you. That was for you.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm
Going out to
sweating
you.
here.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know.
it's
I
all
know
right.
you are.
It'll be all right.
All right.
But-
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, and you as well. Dave and
Yes.
Chuck Uncut is what you're listening to. So we're going to work through some stuff over the next hour or so and get to be completely uncensored. And I don't know why I'm doing this.
Oh, my God. I
But
don't
I
either.
figured that we would get started today with a very special guest, and that is my mom, Linda Hunter.
Hi, Linda.
Hi.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Hi, darling. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Your phone
Why is the
sounds like
phone
it's
like
from
that?
the 1920s.
What
Oh,
happened?
David, really?
Yes. Is everything all right with it? Are you on a cordless phone? What's happening?
I'm on my landline.
Oh, it sounds terrible, Linda.
It literally is.
That thing sounds like shit.
Tell it's Dave's mom because he's not berating her.
Yes,
Sorry, that's very rude.
Chuck, that's very rude.
Oh, I know.
So offended.
Oh, man.
Well,
Hopefully.
these are the phones that my son David.
You know, he doesn't, yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
spend
Dave,
a
it's
lot of
Dave's
money
fault.
on phones.
Oh my God, you bastards! I totally do.
You know, I'm going to be honest. I told him, I was like, you know, you should probably get your mom and dad the good phones. And he said, fuck that. I'm not getting them
Oh,
good
he's
phones.
such a fucking liar, Mom. Don't listen to
No,
him.
he did. I remember. He showed me the
I
link.
would not believe that of you, as you know.
Yes, Mom. Thank you.
I'm sure. I'm
So,
sure.
Mom,
I could have called you from my new phone.
that's right. She just got her first ever cell phone.
Maybe that would have sounded better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should I call you on
Yeah,
that?
call
Yes,
on
call
that.
her right now on that fancy cell phone if she's if she
that.
because this line
just call.
it sounds like
Up and all.
Let's just hang
okay.
up now and we'll call you back.
I'm
And
we're
gonna
then-
hang
calling
up,
you. We're
and
gonna
I'm gonna
call you.
call
We're
you
gonna
on
we're
your
gonna
cell
talk
phone.
right away.
Oh, I hope it works. I'm
It-
sorry, guys.
That's okay.
No,
it's
it's
not your
okay.
fault. Don't
It's
worry
fine.
about
It's
it.
fine.
All right,
Yeah.
hold on
Feel
here.
Dave
Okay,
is
Mom,
a
hang
shitty-
up.
Listen,
Hang up.
You
You got
guys,
my number?
Yes,
Okay.
I have your number, Mom.
we'll
All
call
right,
you right
hold
back.
on.
Hey,
Okay,
hold on.
all right.
Hold.
Weird. You guys
Wanna
swear
hang
in
up?
front of
All
her?
right. Okay.
okay.
See you later.
What are you talking about?
Why did you just swore in front of your mom?
I know it's really
It was
weird.
kind of
It's
weird to
really
me. I don't
weird. I don't
know.
like
You
it,
just
but it
struck
has
that-
to
I
happen.
never swear in front of my
I have to. I got to be
You
honest
don't?
with her.
I don't. I'm not. I don't do that.
Wow, you don't swear in front of your mom?
No,
I don't swear in front of
Oh
my
my God.
parents either. That's why if I talk to my dad, he'd be like, what
She
the
didn't
fuck?
seem shocked.
I swear in front of
Oh,
my
that
parents all the
would've been
time now.
This
It's weird at
goes
first, but
just
now
as
it's
well
normal.
on this podcast as it does
Yeah.
live. So let's.
Yeah, this is
So
it.
Dave's
Yeah.
mom's got a
see
cell
here.
phone. Does she know how to find porn yet?
Okay,
I'll teach her.
This could be.
Hopefully
Let's see.
this
Let's
is
hope she
better.
picks up.
Oh, I hope it's okay.
I don't know if she even knows how to work it.
David.
Hello?
Oh,
So
that
much
sounds so
better.
great.
That's better. Can you hear us okay?
I can hear you great, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, good.
So, Mom, we wanted to have you on this podcast today because, as you know, this is a chance for us to be completely uncensored. We can say whatever we want and, swear, do anything. But what got me interested in talking to you during this version of the show
dear.
is that how filthy their mouths are in Ireland.
Well, it's like another word, like it's no storytelling.
Oh, Mom, the phone is cutting out.
What happened?
The phone is cutting out. It's not your fault. It has nothing to do with you, Mom.
This is
It's
the
just
worst.
technology.
We were bombing. You were bombing.
I don't understand what's going
Turned into a
on
real
here.
fucking shit show here.
Yeah.
It's a shit show.
Oh, no.
Should we go back to the landline?
Yeah, I think
Mom,
so.
we're going to have to call you back on the landline.
This
Give
whole
it
show
another
will be just
try.
calling
Hang
That's
up
fine.
here. We'll
That's
call you
fine.
back.
You're killing time here.
Okay,
like
I'll
it's
call you
going
on the
out of
landline.
style.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Will we talk to Dave's
Oh, my
mom?
God. This is ridiculous.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop.
We just want to
Fuck
talk to her
me.
about her dirty books.
I know.
Oh,
I
my
just want to
God.
hear her say the C
Holy
word.
fucking shit. This is insane technology.
This is it. Right
Yeah,
here.
fuck it. Do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Let's hope this is better.
It's not.
How many
All right, I'm
fucking
just
phone numbers
walking
does
out.
Dave have
I'm
or his
just-
mom?
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
That's so much better.
Yeah. Yes, Mom. Okay, well, let's talk about swearing in Ireland. Like, they have filthy mouths, right? Filthy.
Oh, filthy, but they don't realize it doesn't seem that way to them. I mean, I grew up there until I was like 28. My family, even my mom used the worst word in my dictionary.
Like, which is what, Mom? Which is what? Tell us what that is.
See you next Tuesday.
No, you got to say
No,
it.
say it.
I have to say the word?
Yeah.
Say it.
This is
Say
the,
it,
yeah.
Mom.
You're allowed.
Oh, Lord Jesus, have mercy on me.
Go ahead.
But it's said in a playful manner over there a lot of times.
It's like, oh, you dirty wee cunt. But you're just like saying,
Oh,
like, you.
my God. Little kids say it that are like 7, 8, 9.
That's what I'm saying. So I
Yeah.
have little cousins, and when I went back to Ireland as a teenager, I had little cousins. They're like, "Fuck you, wee cunt." I'm like, "What the hell?" I
See,
couldn't
over
believe it.
there, it's okay. You know?
Right, it's not. It doesn't
I know.
mean
It
the
doesn't
same to
translate
them, and
the
I know that
same.
sounds crazy.
Yeah.
But you grow
Here-
up just calling, like, instead of saying bastard or jerk,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
say cunt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Right?
know.
That's just how they say it.
But
Here,
here
it's
it's not.
it's like one of the worst words you could ever say to someone.
Yes.
It's not the same over there.
It's bad.
What are the other words? Like twat. They say twat a lot, right?
Yeah, wanker, twat,
Well,
I
wanker.
love-
everything.
Yeah, like
Like
wankers.
funny
And,
to me.
Words. And, sitting in a bar one time when we were home on holiday, and I was so amused by the conversations that were going, around me. This guy walked in, face straight, so serious, and he walked up to this table of guys, and he goes, "Hey, you lazy bastard. How you doing?" And nobody was offended because that's how they
That's how they
This is
talk.
the way they communicate.
Yeah.
But here's the funny
Dialogue.
thing. Here's the funny thing about that. So they say all these words like cunt and twat and wanker, but then when they're talking about, like, say, a lady's private parts, they'll say her bingo card.
Well, they'll say she got her bingo card stamped last night, or there wasn't even enough water in that bath to wet her bingo card. Just
Right. So, but they won't say like vagina
No.
or pussy. They'll say
again
bingo
with that
card.
word.
no.
Yeah,
Now listen.
vagina to them is like that's a. I was going to say that's a pussy word, but it's a.
Right.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
a only losers say
You're a-
vagina.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's just real bad,
it's
Mom. It
just
sounds
as-
like we're calling you back in 1974.
Yeah.
Because his phones were installed in
Phone
74.
a lot, right?
I'm almost surprised Dave hasn't just tried to call her on his own cell.
Well, I will. I
and
could, but it would
then,
probably be clearer. I tell you.
I would be clear.
would.
You just hold it up to the microphone.
Yeah. Let me just.
I
try
just
it on
wonder
the phone.
where she is too. Like if there's maybe a better place for her to go in her house for the cell or something. This is
But
a
that's
tragedy.
the landline.
Sounds better already.
This is not-
We'll see. Watch.
No.
We'll see.
No.
As soon as she answers.
Yep.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Oh, my God, that's brilliant.
There you go.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
so much
see?
better.
Yeah.
I'm holding my cell phone up to the
It's
microphone.
unfucking believable
This is
that
absolutely
we have a
fucking
show
insane.
that is on in countries and
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Mom, I want to talk to you about something else too. So, Dad was in a marching band.
Yes?
And it seems like if he had been single, he would have got all the bitches. Like ladies go. It's hard to believe. I've tried to explain.
Oh, my God.
I know, but listen, it's hard. It's hard to explain to these guys because it was like he played the flute in a marching band,
which seems totally lame.
it seems lame. But in Ireland, that was like they were rock stars.
They were the most popular band ever.
Bigger than you two.
Everybody was like looking and listening to them because they were so good. And you know the guy at the front that throws up the
Baton thingy?
big cold thing and he does all these fancy steps and he catches it behind his back and all.
Yeah.
They were a brilliant. They're still there. There's like all young ones and everything.
Were you ever jealous at the attention he got from the ladies when he was in the marching band?
I could handle the ladies, David.
It takes a certain kind of woman.
I was the bodyguard, right?
Yeah.
No, we used to dance along with the band away to, every 12th of July they call it walking to the field, but it's just miles and miles where all the bands meet and they have a few beers and different, and then you see them all staggering home. And to walk down the road, they had this uniform, which was the red uniform, and it was the sexiest, best uniform they ever
I
had.
don't know. I'm gonna show these guys what it looks like.
I want to
Yeah, I
see
wanna
it.
see it.
Yeah.
So
To
you
walk down the road taking his arm with his uniform, like it was like one of the Beatles.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a big deal. Like you felt
Yeah.
like that's the uniforms, you guys.
That's
man,
hot.
those are just a bunch of ladies.
It's like a nutcracker.
It is kind of
Now,
like
Are they laughing at my husband?
No.
No, just
the-
at the uniform.
the
Just at the
uniform.
uniform.
that
never.
is.
I
mean,
guess you had to live in the time.
that's
Yeah,
it. I
Mom.
think that's
I
it.
know.
Bands got different, became
Beauty
different.
comes in all different forms.
That's true.
You're right, Mom.
That's true.
Okay, go ahead, Chuck.
I will say though, like I feel like it was hard. Like Dave's dad is kind of a lady killer, but he's never been that way. But he's charming. He's good looking. Like it must have been tough.
Better watch it, Linda. Chuck likes your husband.
I don't mind him. He's a tall glass of water.
Wow, Chuck's out for dad. Look out. Chuck's my new
Yes,
stepdad.
your dad, that's going to make his day.
Yeah, I know. No,
I knew it.
I'm sure.
I knew it
All right.
would.
Okay, all
Rudy
right.
and Chuck makes Dave call him Dad.
Holy
He had
shit.
girls going crazy for him.
Yeah.
They all did.
Yes.
He looks
Okay.
like Rod Stewart.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
This girl followed them from Scotland all the way home.
Mom,
Really?
can you
The other guys dropped her, and your daddy ended up having to take her home to his house.
give me a little bit of Do You Think I'm Sexy? Your favorite song? You and my dad's favorite song?
Oh, my Lord, David. You know I can't sing now.
You can
Got
totally
nodules
just
in
try
my
it.
throat.
Just try it.
You're making me
If you think I'm sexy and you want my body, tell me, baby, something, something, something.
By then,
Making
she
your
was
mom
already
sing.
making out with him.
Yeah, that's true. It was
Oh, yeah. I mean, dancing to that. Oh, brilliant.
Linda, are you still reading dirty books?
Oh, of course. People will tell you he has to pay for them.
That's unfortunate.
What are you
very-
reading right now? Anything good?
It says, Thank you, Dave, for your order of reverse harem.
Yeah, so they all come under my name, and so it looks like I'm ordering all these.
What is it?
The
Erotic
reverse
books.
harem.
What's the reverse harem about?
Well, it is about the lead female in it, right?
Yes.
And say she's joining this university or college, all these guys, usually the ones who run the school,
Yeah.
and she gets involved with them through the course of the book. They all fancy her. She fancies them. So it could be 3 guys. It could be 5 guys.
At one time?
What?
She can be with them at one time.
Yes.
All together,
Yeah.
or just 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah, but most of the time 5?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, so
This one that I'm reading now is kind of lame. It's only 3 guys.
Oh my God, Mom.
It's kind of lame, you said?
Yeah, lame.
Jesus.
No,
Lame.
it's not lame. The author of these books, who is the best one at the reverse harem, is called, oh Lord, I can't even remember her name.
So this is like a whole
Do you know her name?
genre of books. It's the opposite
I
of harem,
see.
a group of males centering around a singular female, usually 3 or more males, quite often found under the romance genre.
Yes.
So this is a type of book. This is like this is a type of book. Like a type of
This is what I mean. When I first started reading these books, I thought, oh my God, what have I come across? It was 50 Shades, right?
yeah.
And I went, oh, I can read these dirty books and nobody knows. There's them on the Kindle and in my bedroom. And
Yes.
then I get a call from David on the radio, of course.
Yeah.
And he outs me to everybody.
Okay, I know.
Mom, is there anything you want to tell me? And then it all came out in the wash.
Mom, let me ask you this. Have you read any situations in these books that you didn't understand, like any sexual acts that you had never heard of?
Oh, no, I know them all.
Oh, my God, Mom!
Yes! Yes!
Mom!
If you read enough of them,
Yes.
of course you're going to know.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you were like, oh, I've never heard of that before.
Well, that's only happened to me a couple of times.
Right.
Probably a Blumpkin.
Like the DP, right?
Oh, yes,
God,
but
double
you.
penetration,
Yes,
Mom!
but she's got that's old hat
I
now.
never heard of that before.
Well-
I didn't think it was possible.
Well, good, Mom. Thank God, Mom.
David, it's not that I try these things.
Okay, yes, I know.
You're terrible.
Me?
Yes.
Me?
He is. He is.
Jesus.
Terrible.
Yep.
David, I may be old,
Yes.
Yep.
but in my mind,
Young.
I'm a very highly sexed female.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Fuck off!
Don't tell your mom to.
Not you, Mom. I mean, just the whole thought of it.
He did
He didn't tell you. He
a-
didn't tell you.
He did
that.
it in an Irish
Can you
way.
help it?
No, you can't help it. You can't help it.
Now we know
Mom-
where Dave gets it from.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to say though, Mom, you hardly ever hear me swear.
Never.
No.
Yeah, I just
Very, very seldom, unless there's like your cousins are visiting or something like that.
yeah, then it's different. Then I speak with the Irish folks. So one more thing here for you, because we talked about this on the show last week. That can you imagine being in the dating world right now? How that would be?
What? From what I've read and what I've heard on TV, where 13 and 14-year-olds are saying they were being interviewed by some TV show, and they were saying that oral sex is just like a good night kiss.
Oh my God, Mom. Oh my Lord. If anyone takes that clip down, I will kill them. Honest to God. That's a warning.
recorded it.
No, I'm telling you, you'll be dead. All right, Mom, but I'm talking about you as a senior citizen. Can you imagine have to be in the dating world now? Because we had this study
No,
that said
I would never. That's never going to happen.
no, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, because David, think of it. Your dad and I dated for 4 years before we got married. I was only 15 when I started dating him, and he was 17.
Yeah.
Now, the thought, it's not like you couldn't get the pill without your parents
Approval.
okaying it.
Yes.
You had to get that, and terrified, that you'd get pregnant. So it was always fighting against what should have been natural thing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But the big fear now is that all these seniors are getting gonorrhea and chlamydia and other STDs.
In the not old folks home, but what is it where they go?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
that,
retirement
yeah,
community
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah. And the men, see, there's more women than there is men.
Yeah.
So the men have their choice of all the women, and they still have this highly sexed thing going on.
Yes.
It's called Viagra.
They're thinking they don't need, birth control because they're all ancient.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he goes from one house or one room, should I say, and the next night he's with another woman or different women at the same time, at the same night.
That's
Yeah.
pretty hot, though, right?
They're all getting gonorrhea.
See, she knows.
Mom knows.
She knows. You don't have to tell her.
Yeah, I wasn't
See?
sure if you would know this. Well, actually, I thought you would. I wasn't sure if Dad would know. But yeah, that's exactly what's happening. They're all getting all sorts of sexually transmitted diseases because they're all whoring around in their senior life.
Yeah, I try to fill your father in and all these things, but I think it was in one ear and it's the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're talking about filling in.
But it wouldn't be bad if he tied you up one night.
Oh, my God. All right. We'll have to end it then.
What do you say?
He said it wouldn't be bad if he tied you up one night.
Oh my God.
Don't you, Mom?
Yeah.
He hasn't.
Exactly. Exactly, Dave.
We're going to let you go then, Mom.
Well, I'm sorry it's been a disappointment.
Oh, don't be
No,
silly.
it's been great.
You were
Great.
awesome.
It's
and
been
it was
great.
just technical issues, which we always have on this stupid fucking show. But thank you, Mom, so much.
Thank you, my darling, and don't hate me just because I'm sexy. Okay.
Yes, that's true. God, I won't.
Oh, my Lord. Don't ever say that to me again. All right. I love you, Mom. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, goodbye, Chuck. Lisa,
Bye.
everybody
See ya.
there.
Yes,
Bye.
okay. Bye-bye.
Tell David I said hi.
Bye, love.
Bye. Okay, there's...
Don't
that's-
hate me
All
because
right.
I'm sexy.
Jesus.
I got a lot of clips from this.
Holy
Oh my
hell.
goodness.
Ridiculous.
Jesus, Dave.
Holy fuck, that is crazy.
So they definitely tied each other up.
Yeah, okay.
Find some light spankings for sure. Maybe heavy.
Holy crap. I mean, that's...
But did you guys know that there was such a thing as this fucking reverse harem?
Sorta.
No.
Like it's a
Sorta.
whole category of...
Oh, I didn't know it would be like a
You
category.
know what
of
happened to her?
books.
She went deeper and deeper into this world.
That's what he
started
said.
it off.
No, you guys, she reads a couple of books a week.
Yeah, she is like
She's-
such a, like
You know,
a...
Psycho Beast.
Yeah, that's
of
one
them.
of them. Called Psycho Beast.
Psycho
Yeah.
Beast.
Yes.
The Hunky Vampire one looks interesting. Down below.
Yeah,
The
there's
thing-
all sorts.
The thing is, like, you've heard Dave talk about how Dave loves to read.
Yeah.
And you generally get that from somewhere. Like, obviously, Dave's mom loves to read. It's just that she went down this lane.
Yeah.
While we're talking about swearing, which I was with my mom there in Ireland, they have a study out about America's favorite cuss word. And of course, it's fuck. Right?
Of course.
Yes.
It's the
It's
best.
the best.
It's the best.
The F word is by far the best word. Here were their choices. They asked everyone around the country. You could pick from the following: ass, asshole, badass, bastard, bitch, bloody, bullshit, cock,
Ooh, I love
crap,
bullshit.
cum, cunt, damn, dick, dickhead, douche, douchebag, fuck, hell, moron, motherfucker, prick,
Motherfucker.
pussy, scum, shit, slut, twat, wanker, whore.
Oh, did they have cocksucker in there?
They had cock, but not cocksucker.
Yeah.
So when they boiled it all down
wondered
and
if
they
they
got the
put it in there.
responses, Georgia residents are the most profane.
Really?
They say they swear the most. And here's a map of the U.S. with everyone's
They really
favorite.
broke it down.
Yeah, they did. So
God.
they based this part on how many swear words are in tweets from those states.
Oh.
So Georgia had 48 curse words per 1,000 posts. Michigan has 34, Florida 33, South Carolina 29.
It seems like
Massachusetts 34.
in the 30 range seems to be around what I'd say is normal. And then you get up into the 48s and the 45s.
They swear the least in Minneapolis.
What do they got to swear about?
New York, amazingly. Boise and Durham, North Carolina. But
New York swears the least?
that's crazy.
But it's in tweets,
In
right?
tweets, but even then you
So-
think.
But like in real life, they must get all their swearing in.
Or that's a lot of professional people in New York that can't swear. in
Maybe.
their
I just
tweets.
know you cross the street in the wrong spot in New York and they're telling you you're a fucking moron piece of shit.
Yeah, that's so true.
Oh, I
That's
love
true.
saying piece of shit.
Yeah.
I love it. You're a piece of shit.
You piece of shit.
Oh,
I
it's
do
one of
like
my
that, too.
favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you piece of shit.
That's what I bust out on the roads when
Yeah,
I'm on the
the
roads.
roads.
Like
There's
if somebody's
always on
like
the
driving
roads.
in front of me, I'm like, oh, you're a fucking piece of shit.
you know.
You're a fucking
Oh, that's
real
so
piece
good.
of shit.
You're a-
Like,
you're a
I'll go on
motherfucking
about it
piece
too.
of
Like,
shit.
I had a guy like almost like hit me in my car the other day, and I was like, oh, you're a real fucking piece of shit. I really wish you'd stop your fucking living. You know that? I'm about done with you being alive. You fucking piece of shit. Piece of absolute shit.
Sorry, I just forgot to put my indicator on, man. I mean,
I know, like he has no idea that I'm going through all this.
No,
right
because
beside him.
if you pulled up next to him, you'd be like, hey, man.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, you probably could really kick my ass. But as far as I know, in here, you can't hear me.
Yeah.
so fuck is number one in terms of the swear word we love the most. Fuck in Michigan, fuck in Massachusetts, shit in Florida, bitch in South Carolina. In Indiana, it's motherfucker. Good for you,
it's a good
motherfucker.
Wow, Indiana.
it's
Bringing it.
Indiana, that's
That
their
is a nice
favorite
one.
swear word is motherfucker.
Hell,
in Rhode Island. Come on,
Hell?
Rhode Island. Kick
That's
it up
it?
a
That's
bit.
all you have? Hell?
Hell?
it
But
doesn't
what about
that-
Idaho? It's crap.
Crap.
Stop
crazy.
it. Crap can't even be on the list.
Crap.
Crap.
In Iowa, it's pussy.
Yeah.
I won't even say that on this. I'm not even on this.
Not
version.
even on this.
Not even.
Not even
Oh my
on
God,
this.
even.
Did you say cunt?
Oh,
No,
I won't.
No,
won't
she's
say
not
that.
saying
either.
that.
No, I won't say that.
What's shocking to me is that I always thought, like in all of our travels together, that if I had to pick Lisa's number one swear, it would have been motherfucker. Motherfucker. Like, I think hands down, but now we're kind of realizing that the two of her most favorite swears,
Piece of shit.
piece of shit, and then she also, what else did you, bullshit.
you knew bullshit.
No, but you love bullshit, and I think you love piece of shit maybe even more than motherfucker.
Yeah, I say shit.
That's
a lot.
funny. I like think about like my grandma. Like she never swore really, but when she would get like as pissed off as she can get,
Yeah.
she would bust one word out, and it was the funniest thing. She would like if I knew I'd pissed her off when she'd go, "Well, shit," and that's what she'd say. And when she was,
That was
like,
as
when
bad
she
as it
was
got.
red hot.
Yeah,
Like,
that was as mad as it could be.
Yeah, I was like, that's funny.
Totally, yeah. That honestly, my mom hardly ever swore, so she probably found that uncomfortable. To
For
do
sure.
it.
I found it uncomfortable to
Yeah.
try and swear in front of her.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Oh my God.
I just
me,
had to
felt,
let it go.
That's my mom. I felt
know.
so wrong
I
doing
know.
it.
I felt like we were holding her hostage, and Dave's like, "Swear, mom."
Say
the
word.
You swear.
Fucking say cunt.
Say
cunt
right now. Say
Fucking
cunt,
say
mom.
cunt right
Even
now.
that is crazy to say out
Yeah,
loud.
I do
Say
think it's
cunt,
funny.
Mom.
People in Idaho are like, "Crap! Yeah, the potatoes are
I can't even imagine.
potatoes are not growing right.
Oh crap!
Oh crap!
That's as bad as it
Oh,
gets.
crap.
I don't know what
That
other
doesn't
problems
make you
they
feel
have.
better.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
It
have
doesn't
the
do
same.
anything.
In
Like,
fact,
like
you know-
relief.
Yeah, like, you know, if you get hurt, like you're hammering in a nail and you hit your thumb or whatever, saying crap, it's not even, it's no relief at all.
To me, a big long fuck with like 72 U's.
yeah.
That's the best.
I would actually love to send this version of the show to Idaho
Oh,
and
they
force
would-
some people
they
to
would
listen to it.
burn
They'd be
us.
like, crap.
Make him cry.
Oh, it might.
Crap is like what
I
you
know so
say-
little about the state of Idaho. In my mind, literally, their cars have potatoes for wheels.
That's not true.
So they do. When they
right.
deliver our package, it'll be in a potato box. It'll be by a potato mailman.
Oh my God.
It's like Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah. He's like, hello.
Hi-ho.
All right, time for this now.
You're a douche.
I'm not a douche.
You're a stupid douche. You are so a douche. I'm nominating you for Biggest Douche in the Universe award, you douche.
Dave and Chuck the Freak salute the douchebag of the day.
Today's douchebag is certain women. Because according to a story in the New York Post, single women are fed up with guys not showing up for dates or behaving badly on those dates. So they're putting in place a douchebag tax.
Oh, wow. Great.
For example,
I need.
one woman featured in the article had a number of dates cancel on her at the last minute. She responded by putting a new no-show policy in place. If a guy reschedules a date, he has to Venmo her a $50 deposit.
Okay.
I will say, nothing keeps me on an appointment like the fact, like the fact that you ever make a reservation somewhere that's a little nicer, and then they put the fear of God into you.
Yes, I have.
And it's like, really? Like,
you can't miss
really?
that. Yeah, you can't miss that.
Oh man! And then I'll tell you, then you live in at least for me, you live in fear that someone else isn't gonna go. So then I'm going to have to find at the last second, a random, because you know me, I don't like to go to some place by myself.
Right.
I'd have to recruit someone.
Another
that scares
woman
me.
featured in the story sends Venmo requests for amounts ranging from $1,500 to $3,000 to guys who behave poorly on dates. She said, for me, it's a way to be like, you're a douchebag. Here's the value of my time you wasted.
Yeah, but if you ask me for $3,000, you can go fuck yourself.
F you. There's no fucking way you're getting that money. And especially if he's a douchebag to begin with. He's not going to fucking care about giving you anything.
And I know I'm a little bit of a douchebag, but not $3,000 worth.
I like changing this segment to asshole of the day.
Asshole of the day.
That's a good
I
idea.
can never say asshole.
And
it's
you're
such
right.
That's another good one, isn't it?
so
I call
good.
people that on the roads a lot.
You
I'm like, hey,
asshole.
asshole!
I think that was the first words I ever learned.
Lisa's first word was asshole.
No, it's dada. Dada.
asshole.
You know, the thing is about an asshole, it's not, it's like saying it doesn't seem as vile, but it really is comparing you to just
Someone's sphincter.
one of the worst
Right?
areas. Yeah.
Yeah. You poop out of there.
Yeah.
This
Very
woman
good.
claims
Yep.
about half the men she's shaking down actually pay up. I can't see that.
I would never
pay.
pay.
The only
There's
way
no
I'd
way.
pay is if stuff was
I'd be
working
like,
out.
send it to collections.
Exactly. To me, though, I mean, it's stuff is going good. Maybe then you pay, but that'd be the only time.
About all that.
Yeah, that's the only time you pay.
People don't show up for dates. That's sad.
Yeah.
All right, here's a question for you guys.
Uh-oh.
See if you can figure this out. Lisa's out because she knows.
Okay.
Scholars have found the world's oldest sentence. What do you think it was about?
The oldest sentence. So this
Oldest
would be.
sentence.
It was a dirty joke, wasn't it?
I think it is.
This is new, something new.
Something
they've
this is
uncovered
something new.
that they believe to be now the new oldest sentence.
Clarification.
Yes,
Country of origin.
it was found at Jerusalem.
Oh, butt fucking for sure.
Butt fucking. Goodness gracious. Yes, it was a site in Central.
I was gonna say
Central
anal
Israel.
sex.
Central Israel.
I said I was going to say that.
It was. They decoded the world's oldest sentence written with an alphabet.
Is it about a man's penis?
Whoa.
Damn it.
Loud.
That was very loud.
Yeah, that's really wrong. And you want to take a guess?
I mean, I don't know. It's not a. It's not about just fucking.
It's not.
Fucking's always. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, it's a warning.
A warning about fucking.
No.
It's a fucking warning.
No. Okay. What if it's like a warning about you can catch something from fucking?
It's a warning,
warning.
about lice.
It was put on a comb, right?
May this tusk root out the lice of your hair and beard. And that's where they
shit.
found it right
So
there.
that's
I've been
just
worried about bugs forever.
Yeah,
They're
well,
trying
that
to
was
put
at a
the
time I
warning
think
out.
everybody was just covered in lice, right?
Exactly.
And they're like, what are we going to do about this lice? We don't even
I
know
got
how to-
this bone.
I don't even know how to make pants.
No. Who cares about pants? I'm fashioned this bone
I'm going
into
to write
some
something
teeth.
down about these god-awful lice.
Here, write it on this bone.
And they did.
Yeah.
And so now they believe it's the world's oldest sentence written with an alphabet, a specific warning about lice.
God, I mean,
That's how important they thought it was.
I feel like our
haven't
last
changed.
sentence, like when
Will be
we're
about
finally
lice.
gone, it'll be something
Bed
like
bugs.
that. Yeah, it'll be some form
sort
of
of bug.
some super bug.
They put out a list here, which we're having a little trouble believing. They put out a list of what they say are the top 10 places people should visit in 2023. If you're traveling next year, these are the places they say you got to go there.
Yes.
And we are finding it somewhat suspicious.
Yes, we
Seems
are.
like a joke.
It does seem like a joke. You guys, among the top 10 destinations on the list, Detroit, Michigan made it, which is nice.
It's
A lot of people may not consider that one of the top 10 destinations in the world.
Like when you say
but it's great that it
world.
made the list.
Yeah, but
It's great that it
I
made the
don't
list.
think so.
It's the world.
Sorry, but
Sydney,
but
Australia.
Also, it made number 10 of the list, so it wasn't even. There's other places that beat
Okay.
Detroit.
Yeah.
yes.
Lafayette, Louisiana is number 1.
Yeah, no.
Lafayette,
I've
Louisiana.
never been there. I would never go.
Honduras, number 3.
No.
Honduras.
Can't be.
Kosovo, number 5.
Kosovo.
Are you kidding me?
Is Kosovo? Is it even fixed yet?
I don't know.
I know, we
I don't even know.
I mean, maybe there's beautiful
It's-
parts.
I'm
not.
sure there
And
was,
maybe some
maybe
Kosovoians will be pissed. But they
hate to disparage Kosovo.
they've had
but
some troubles through the years.
They have.
They even beat Detroit.
Come
Yes.
on.
Colombia. I mean,
Salento, Colombia.
Colombia.
You can't travel to Colombia.
Uzbekistan is on the list.
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan is one of the top 10 places in the world I should go to next year.
I feel like if you went to Uzbekistan, your whole trip ends with you in an orange suit and I'm watching a video about you.
Oh no.
That's how I think
Who
it ends.
stands to win here? I don't get it. I don't understand what.
I really think that this list might have been put out in hopes that news places would pick it up and report it as real,
And then laugh.
and then they're like, "Oh my God, they did it."
Yes,
You idiots.
it's either that or it's even more sinister, and it is a new ISIS plot to get Americans to travel to these areas where they will be killed.
They need hostages.
Where they will be killed when
yes,
they
very
go
much.
there.
I'd like to go to Bhutan. It's
Oh,
apparently
yes.
beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous
beautiful.
Bhutan.
Yes,
Yeah,
please,
please,
take
hello.
me there. Number 2 on the list.
Like,
number
okay.
2. It's in the eastern Himalayas. And maybe it's beautiful.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Listen, I
It
saw.
says it's the happiest.
Listen, I saw a video of a woman that
Sound
was
Buddhist.
in this area, and she was following some people. She was going to go climb one of the mountains that is over there, and someone offered her coffee or whatever, and she was like, "No, that's too much." And then they chased her for like 3 miles with machetes. We might have talked about it on the show.
Yeah.
And no, like that's not a happy place. Like you say, no thanks, I don't want to spend $2.50 on that coffee, and they want to kill you.
I
and
just
chop
feel
your
like a
arms
lot of
off.
these places you could be taken.
Yeah.
It's these are some of the most taken style areas.
That's the top
That's
10
what-
places you could
Yes,
be taken.
you could easily like switch the top of
Yep.
it and like places to be taken. And I don't think you're gonna get taken in Detroit.
Or Louisiana.
No. But,
But,
it's just
I
not.
mean, Kosovo, Honduras.
That full list, where does it take you to that? If you click that full list of all 50, the top 50. Okay, I wanted to see what website. I've never heard of this.
No.
And you go by region. Best place to visit. There it
I
is.
almost wonder if it was somehow like you could vote on this. I mean, the photos that they have that are like showing you the places are in some
right,
of
they're
these
gonna pick the
cases
nicest photo they
amazing.
can
But,
find
okay,
of the place,
what is the
right?
nicest one of Detroit?
It's just the skyline.
Yeah,
That's
from
nice.
from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've fixed up the river a bit. They
It
made the
is. They
river
went
look
to
nice and
Canada
clean.
and then they took a picture across the river
Yeah.
and we're like, check that out.
Photoshopped
mean,
all the turds and dead bodies out.
Detroit's
Yeah.
coming back, and there's lots to see and do, but I don't know if it'd be
Yeah.
top
I
10
get
in
it.
the world.
Destination.
Listen,
Top 10 in the
I love
world.
it. I love downtown.
I love the
all that.
Lafayette, Louisiana is just one of those fan boats.
That's it.
That's what
That's-
else
but
is
that's
there?
number
it.
one
That's
in the
all that's there.
world.
Yeah.
There must be
Woo!
someone from Louisiana.
Those kids are having a blast on that boat,
They
though.
sure
Look
are.
at
That's
their
like
faces.
seems like what they're saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it
You're
is.
correct. I don't get it.
I don't know. I feel like it's some kind of plot, but
And it might be.
Or a troll. More likely a troll.
Having a relationship with a woman would be so much easier if we were all psychic guys. After all, many of their common frustrations could be avoided if they'd simply tell us what the fuck they want. To ease that stress, 8,000 women were asked what they'd like to see from the men in their lives. So, guys, these responses should give us all the ability to head off any future confrontations, make us appear more sensitive and self-aware. What do they want men to do? Manscaping came out at the top of the list. Are there fucking guys running around with gigantic bushes?
Probably.
Chuck raises his hand.
I don't give a fuck anymore.
No, but come on.
Every once in a while, I'll say this. I only take care of my stuff for myself. It's only when I disgust myself that I'm like, I shall take care of some things today.
Outside of that, you don't bother.
It's not going to happen. I'm not worried about it.
I'll make a confession. I had a lot of downtime in that department.
Oh, right.
So I got a little out of control because I knew I wasn't going to get any action. So if you're not going to play in the field, why are you going to mow it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
All right.
the thing.
But you got it.
But if you know you're getting regular action, you take care of business.
Yeah, when my pubes are longer than my dick, it's time to
God,
fucking shave them off. You can't even see the
horrible.
I couldn't even see my dick. Mine was just so crazy. I was like, I think there's a penis in there somewhere.
I don't believe that.
Oh, man, you guys. Smelly balls. Women say shower and power. Learn it, know it, live it.
I mean, I'm not a smelly balls fan,
Well,
I like
God.
my balls fresh and I like it to take a shower. So, not an issue.
Eating pussy.
Checkmate.
Well, that's what they want.
I don't like that they're even telling them that they want it because it's like I love doing it.
Yeah, and I don't need the secret out.
And it's like there's guys out there that don't want to do it. Like
Yep.
that's great. That is great news.
Yep.
Women say that's one of the top things they want men to do. So many men. That shocks a lot of guys, but I think there's also a lot of guys that are like, I don't ever fucking do that.
Yeah, it's weird to me. I just don't like the things we ask them to do to ours.
Right.
That I just, to me, it's like, it's
fair play.
It's just equal.
And on the flip side, if you guys want blowjobs, women say, hey, we need some build-up time. Go slow. Like, don't just put our fucking heads down there. Right?
Oh,
I got things to do, man.
Go slow and escalate from there.
Sure. I don't know.
I got to be done before Rick and Morty comes on.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
Also, porn.
Mm-hmm.
They say do not watch it in the hopes of thinking that's how you please a woman.
I would say in most of the conversations I've had, like it's really more frowned upon. It's not something most girls want you to do is to even really be a big fan of porn.
They say if that's your goal, erotic fiction would be a better option to pick up.
Oh,
tip.
there you go.
Oh, maybe I'll talk to Dave's
I can
mom.
lend you one of the millions of
Talk
books
to
in my
Dave's
library
mom.
that my mom has.
Hey, Linda, I plan on masturbating
Oh,
tonight.
my
Is there
God.
anything I should
He's got the
read?
perfect book for you. It's the harem of
Chuck
men.
threatened that he was going to talk sexy with my
You're
mom.
lucky the
and
phones were
thank
fucked
fucking
up
God
because-
I
no.
don't know. Honestly, I've been the first time I would have punched you.
Listen,
I don't
the
think I could have handled
phones-
that.
The universe stepped in because if the phones worked, I fully was going to get it on with your mom.
It was pretty bad enough as it was. He got your mom to confess she liked being tied up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
that's
no,
true.
But he wanted to have like a back and forth dirty talk with her, and that would have been brutal.
It was too hard on Dave's fucking cell phone.
I had to hold my fucking cell phone up to him.
Well, that's why I was trying to explain. I'm like, you have to yell loud enough because you're actually just talking on Dave's cell phone.
The one other thing that women say they want men to do is improve their stuff in the bedroom. Never stop educating yourself, guys. Practice makes perfect.
No,
There's nothing in the world, they say, sexier than confidence without cockiness. You can be confident, but you can't be cocky.
you might go to like Jason, you might go to the basketball court and you might think one day I'm going to jam a basketball. And then sometimes, no matter how many times you try to jump, you're never, ever going to get there. And that's how I feel.
Like having sex?
Thing. Yep.
No, come on.
A short man trying to dunk.
That's ridiculous.
You just need to get a big enough trampoline.
Well, that's true. I mean, that's true. Bring a toy in,
Yeah.
and it might save you.
Time for an email. Remember, you can always reach us. Email at daveandchuckthefreak.com. That's the best way to do it. She says, being anonymous, I'm a 24-year-old woman. Listened to you guys for a long time. You always make me laugh. I don't know who else I could ask about this, but I've never had a hard time orgasming on my own. I can get there in a couple of minutes if I'm in a rush. But when I'm with a guy, it takes so much longer.
Because you do it too much yourself.
I can occasionally during intercourse, but it takes serious concentration and takes me a long time, like 45 minutes if I'm super focused on getting there. I'm almost self-conscious that I'm taking so long that I end up faking it. Even with touching and mouth stuff, it happens occasionally, but not very often. My question is, do you think there's something I could do to make it happen faster? And do guys mind when a girl takes so long? I would like to get there while having sex, but I worry I make them feel inadequate for taking so long. I end up feeling so bad, I just fake it. Is it the guys I've been with? No. I come once every 10 or 15 times during intercourse.
She's touching herself too much, I think.
You think like so with guys that are doing it too much that are having problems?
It's the same. Listen, girls are going through the same stuff as guys. And if you have programmed your brain, like she even said it in the email, she was like, yeah, I can do it in a couple minutes if I just sit there and do it myself. Well, if that's what you've set up, then the whole guy experience, which is so much less stimulation down there, it's going to take forever if it's even going to take place.
She's got to give her bean a break.
That's it. And like it's the same advice I'd give a guy is cool it. I think she needs to cool it.
Find some different positions, maybe.
Yeah. But I
mean, I think she's talking about even like if the guy is like right down there.
45 minutes? I mean, we just talked about eating pussy, but 45 minutes, that's a long time.
That's a long dinner.
That's a lot of work. Tongue cramps.
It is. It's too much work. And in fact, please give someone the heads up, like, hey, you know what's not going to happen tonight? Me getting off.
Yeah, be okay with that. Saying,
and
hey,
honestly,
listen,
as a guy, sometimes you have to say the same thing to somebody.
I think that's all right to say, hey, you know what? Don't take offense, but it takes me a long time to get there, and I may not get there, so don't worry about it. But yeah, maybe if you are touching yourself too much, maybe back off of that, and it may make you a little more sensitive. And
I do wonder if when she's doing that to herself, if she is watching porn. Because they don't have a lot of studies on if the porn's affecting the ladies. I think there's no question that two things affect chicks: porn, and then also these machines that are just.
I think that's more.
It's the machines that just do so much that there's no, like, a tongue used to be enough.
Right.
A tongue used to be like, holy crap, this feels insane. It's nothing now. Like it's nothing. It's got to like vibrate and do all sorts of stuff. It goes in both
holes and rubs your back
and all that stuff.
We've destroyed ourselves.
Can you send me that link?
Yeah, you got it. Got a coupon for you too.
Thank you.
And then, how do you guys feel about fucking at parents' places?
What?
Like if you were if you were out of town, staying at a family member's house with your partner, would you fuck?
No. I've stayed at my in-laws and never.
I don't think it's.
I have definitely. I have fucked in front of parents.
In front of?
You put on a show?
You really are a freak.
What fucking family are you from?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did.
What's wrong with
fucked
you?
right in front of someone's
Watch
mom.
me fuck your daughter. That's ridiculous. You did not.
No, I
not
swear
in
to
front
God.
of them. What do you mean in front of them?
They came walking in a room.
Oh my God.
And
that's
you
horrible.
couldn't tell.
How?
You couldn't tell what was going on. It just looked like someone was like chilling. And it wasn't chilling. It was full on sex was happening.
Shit,
and a conversation happened. And then they left. Yeah.
What?
And then they left.
That's why I would never.
And then I felt like I was almost being set up. Like I almost got set up for it. But it was terrible. And but yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna say I've done it. Not in front of anyone. But when Amber and I were newlyweds, my parents lived 3.5 hours away, right?
Yes.
And we'd go spend weekends with them. We were newlyweds.
Yeah.
And we before we even got married, actually.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I stayed,
know,
but I
you
couldn't.
have control.
I didn't
Yeah, I
want
understand
to.
it.
I was just like, that's so weird.
Here's
to me.
what I had going in my favor. My dad's deaf.
Yes.
And I knew he'd never hear. And he snores so crazy
Right.
that when we were at the opposite end of hallways.
Yeah.
So I thought there's no way in hell my mom would ever hear because she was the only one I was worried about.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
They'd have to be out of the house. Like if they were gone,
Then that's
that
why.
would go
yes.
on.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. There was a time when I would have done it. It didn't matter. Like I would have. As I got older, it was like, okay, come on. Like, seriously, you want to do this? You know, I took some real chances on like getting close to getting killed by people's parents. So,
Well, I did get
when I was
busted
young.
once, but I was a young dude, right? When I was
yes, that's true.
When you weren't humping to the rhythm of your dad's snores.
Yes, no, I couldn't hear them, thank God. But I knew they were loud. But that time on the the washing machine with
Exactly.
the French Canadian girl.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, that was a bad time.
Yep.
But I bring it up for a reason because this guy sent an email. He said, my girlfriend is now my fiance, but that's apparently not good enough for her folks. We're planning to visit them for Thanksgiving, but it's been made clear that we still need to have separate bedrooms because we're still not married. This has been a thing with them ever since we got together 3 years ago, but I'm about done with it. I know it'll be the last time for this, but I'm suggesting we just get a hotel so we don't have to play along with the rules that we both think are stupid. She, though, thinks her parents will be insulted if we don't stay. I think they'll get over it. What do you guys think?
I think staying at a hotel's cool.
I think it
Yeah.
is.
I think honestly, like they have to get over that. It's like you could just be like, "Well, we'll fuck here." Yeah. You want us to fuck here, or do you want us to stay at a hotel? I thought it would be a hotel.
Are you cool with the fucking or you're not cool?
No, I understand. I do. I will say though, like there's just I don't know.
Okay, as a guy who's been through all this stuff and, breaking into someone's family is tough,
Yeah.
I'd say it's just a couple of days and you will be married the next time you go visit. So it's one last time and it's probably going to be a lot less headache just to not fucking bang for a couple of days.
I know.
And then just make the family happy.
Yeah.
If
That
you
is
think
like the
about it.
real. I'm just joking,
I
obviously.
know.
I don't want
yeah.
people to be like,
Yeah.
Jesus, Andy.
No. I think just it's one more time. Just let it slide. Maybe try from just, something in the bathroom or something or
I mean, I don't know. You can't like
I don't know
you
about
can't
that.
do that.
Not at the
No,
bathroom.
just fucking chill out.
Yeah, you can
You
hold.
don't need to fuck.
Yeah.
He goes from just chill out to maybe just fuck her in the bathroom.
I was thinking BJ. Whatever.
Okay. Oh,
Whatever.
that's even worse.
Lock
I mean,
the
you
door,
can't.
you
I
lock
mean,
the
I guess you
door.
lock the door.
Oh, hello, Mr. So-and-so. I apologize. My penis is in your
know.
daughter's
Oh, my
mouth.
God. Yeah.
Let me just pull that out.
There are some people that would feel that locked door and they just reach above that
Get
frame
that little
and
key
little
thing,
key
yep.
and put it in and open it up.
I guess it's just not worth taking the chance.
No.
No, it's not.
But especially in
I
your
think
situation.
a lot of people do it though. Like a lot of people do
I
it
think
and
they
have no
absolutely
problems.
do. And my parents were pretty cool. Like even, Amber and I were just dating. They were like, yeah, if you want to share a room, share a room. They weren't really like, you got
Yeah.
to sleep over there and you got to sleep over
Yeah.
there. And they just, whatever we were comfortable with, they were comfortable with.
Yes.
Because obviously they're sexual beings as well.
Yeah, no,
they
they know
are.
what they're
We
doing.
learned that.
I'm surprised you guys didn't
earlier in the
walk
show.
in on them.
Right. It should have
know,
been the
my
opposite.
God,
exactly.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
here's like, oh my God, Mom, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Sorry, David.
Oh.
I don't even want to say it.
Don't. Please don't. You've already sullied her name enough.
Your
that was-
dad's got me tied up.
You can't hold back. You cannot hold back because you're a fuckface. Oh, that's another
That's
one.
a good
I
one.
love.
I love
That's a good
that
fuck
one.
face is a good
Oh,
one.
you fucking fuckface.
I
You
love-
cocksucking
one.
fuckface.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that is good.
I
It has
love
a
that
nice,
one.
nice feel
It's
to it.
really good.
I do like it.
Well, that's going to do it.
Yep, that's how you end it right there.
Fucking fuckface.
Yep. That's how you
That
end it.
is the second Dave and Chuck Uncut podcast.
Probably the last
And
now.
yeah,
huh?
I think so. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. If you are listening and want to hear more about the show or want to see the video, make sure you check it out at daveandchuckthefreak.com. But we appreciate you guys being a part of this again. When we did it last time, you said you really wanted to hear another one, but this will probably be it. It's the nail in the coffin of the uncuts because it
Stop
fucking
emailing us.
sucked trying to get ready for this.
It was pretty.
It was bad.
shit.
I had to hold a phone up
You
to the
did.
microphone.
Yeah, that was,
okay, you
that's
guys.
pretty shit.
Pretty
Absolutely
embarrassing.
fucking ridiculous for a syndicated radio show.
That'll do it for
Enjoy.
us. We'll talk to you next time on the air.
It's Dave and Chuck the Freak.
I think everyone should say penis so we can take away the negative power of the word. Yeah, so everybody?
Penis.
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 Penis. Penis. Penis. Penis. Penis.
Thank you for listening to Dave and Chuck the Freak.